Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Addison Russell.
1-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers on the move. 2 gone.
Leading out for the Padres, the right fielder, number 4.
2-2.
Myers.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rogers is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Addison Russell. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone as they add still another. Standing in, Mike Rogers. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit high and deep out to left, and that's off the left field wall. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hara racing back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not one but two doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rogers has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Not a good... Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Padres are victorious for the 40th time this season. Jose Torres claims the win out of the pen, his first. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has based. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Set to get his day started, Christian Villanueva, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Rogers going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball up.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rogers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joseph Lipscomb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rogers has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Moving under it, Para. 1 out. Next will be Jose Osuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Villanueva fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maxwell.
Lifted into center field. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Addison Russell. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Rogers will get there, and he puts it away to ready for another shot now. Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, good job right
Boy,
there.
so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but not.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on the move for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Osuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One pitch. Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Rogers. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to left center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs. Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish today.